Libras, what it do? How's it going? Welcome to November. This is for anybody with their sun, moon, rising, midheaven, and or their Venus in Libra. However, if you're new to the Mother Teresa channel, welcome. Let's get into it. Whoa, okay. Ace of Cups. First card out, coming into the first week of November, what you can feel energetically, followed by the Knight of Cups. Love, Venus with this Ace of Cups. Yes, Venus is in Scorpio, retrograde in Scorpio. You know, naturally, that is one of the planets that rules your sign. You guys are all about love and spirituality and balance. Okay, so that's going to be really highlighted for you. Wanting to find your partner, definitely calling in your soulmate, walking into things that really are destined for you, that are meant for you, that feel right to you in this month. After the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups came out, followed by the Eight of Pentacles, clarified with the Queen of Wands. Now coming into the second, third week of November, first card out as far as potential obstacles or blockages, you have the Nine of Pentacles. So your independence is coming into play. Out came the Temperance card after that, followed by the Star, which also came up in Aquarius's reading. So you might be dealing with an Aquarius, and or if not an Aquarius, you might be dealing with a Gemini, or you might be dealing with a Sag, at odds with a Sag, or you're trying to integrate or embody the attributes of a Sagittarius at this time. That's something that's blocking you. Some of you guys might have a drinking problem. Somebody that you might be interested in might have a drinking problem, and that is what is keeping you from the connection. Bottom of the deck, Sun card, might be also dealing with a Leo. But coming into the end of the month, what came up was the Seven of Cups, followed by the Hanged Man, Neptune energy, and the Moon card. The Moon is an earth sign, I do believe, because all these pentacles keep coming out for everybody's reading. So it talks about like material possessions, which is typically Taurus's house. So either the Moon is in Taurus or the Moon is in Virgo on this day, because I'm recording on the 25th of October. But yeah, again, bottom of the deck you have the Sun card and the Nine of Cups, followed by the High Priestess. I feel like you guys have so much love that's welled up within you, and it's just like, okay, you need somewhere to put it. You need somebody to give it to. You feel like you're ready to be chivalrous and be somebody's knight in shining armor, quite literally. But you're ready to give love to someone or something. You need to put it somewhere. But I'm definitely getting a sense of like restless energy here. Very restless energy, if this is not an actual person that is in your external environment that you're attracted to. I feel like for some of you, the person that you want to give love to or that you want to be with, that you find yourself attracted to, is kind of really tending to their finances or their craft. I feel like they're busy right now. So that is where I get the sense that this Nine of Pentacles is definitely the person that you clicked on this video for. If you're cross-watching, they might be a little too into themselves and a little too independent, which is very opposite from who you are, because you know how to, like, what is that called? I mean, you guys are the balancers. So you do have good work-life balance for the most part. You can wear many hats in that sense, because naturally you complement everything that comes into your life. So whoever seems to have a lack in one area, you sense that and you become, or you make up for that lack, right? Even if it's something that you don't naturally possess within yourself, you will find it somehow. You will read up on it to acquire it if need be. You know what I'm saying? But you always find the resources that you need at any given moment to be that complement, you know, to make up for anything that is missing. But I feel like for other people, and that's where you may struggle in romantic relationships, they're not like that. it's kind of like they have a hard time. It's like they compartmentalize their life, and so they can only deal with one thing at a time. They can only put their focus on one thing at a time, whereas you can be in 8 different places at one time and not, you know, and not tire out. Like, you don't exhaust easy. But that's not the case for other people. Some of you guys might need to watch for that, okay? That you're doing so much and that you're trying to be in so many places and that you're trying to be so many things for so many people. You need to make sure that you're taking the appropriate rest that you need so that you can also recuperate here with all of these energies that came up and the blockages. I mean, just like a phone can't run for 24 hours a day without being plugged back up to a charger, you know, eventually it will die. Eventually your energy will be depleted. Okay, so know when to stop and recharge for yourself so that you can go back out and still be all of these things for all of these people. For some of you guys, though, I feel like some people don't realize how much you do for them. So by the end of the month, you definitely need to scale back a little bit here with this 7 of Cups and this Hangman energy. Oh, sorry. Hold on, guys. My back is really killing me. I need to reposition myself. Some of you guys might be trying to reposition yourselves, come out stronger in your work this month. You're trying to appeal to people's senses, but maybe in a different way. You're trying a new aesthetic here with the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands that's at the top row. Especially if you're doing something like as far as like healing, healing work, or something that is, I'm not sure what I'm getting at, but like music. You know, something like it does have healing properties within it. I feel like that is taking a change. I feel like some of you guys feel like you're a star, but maybe other people don't quite know that you're a star yet. I'm seeing like underground. I'm hearing underground. Maybe untapped potential here too with this Temperance card that's here. Maybe you haven't really dug deep enough into your craft to really find your niche or really get that one hit that's really going to like change not just you, but like the trajectory of your career path right now. Because I definitely get the sense that a lot of you guys, if you're in that type of creative work, you don't feel like you've made it here. You don't feel like enough. So you feel like you're overlooked in your craft. And for all of the work that you're putting in, you feel like you're not getting what you need out of it more than like what you want or desire with the Pentacles. I don't know what that's about, but something's happening with an exchange, right? Where there's more output than input, pretty much. So that has to be tempered, that has to be rebalanced. There might need to be, again, more reorganization within that. But with this Sun card, the 9 of Cups, and the High Priestess that is here, I need you guys to believe and understand that it's predetermined, right? The day that all of this turns around for you, it's predetermined. For the most part, there is still positive energy here. No matter the trials or tribulations that you're going through, the trials and error that you're having to do to make something work, right? How committed you are to seeing the results, no matter how much turmoil you might be going through on the inside of yourself, you're not allowing that to affect the way that you treat those in your external environment with the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So, you know, best bet, just remain positive. I know that things seem confusing. It seems like it's never going to let up. You don't necessarily know here what to believe in anymore. I feel like there's a shakeup as far as faith is concerned. You feel like you've sacrificed again so much. But with this Moon card that follows the Hangman, the best that you can do is sit and wait. And understand that everything moves in phases. That there is a season for everything, right? Again, there is some predetermination here, and you do have the sun with the Knight of Cups. You are co-creating with the universe. Your positivity is going to be returned to you. Your luck will be restored. Anything that may have been lost in this Knight of Pentacles will be regained, especially once Jupiter goes into Sagittarius. We all have all 12 zodiac signs in our natal charts. I know specifically for Western, I think Eastern astrology is a little bit different. My channel hasn't fully transitioned over to Eastern astrology yet, so do look up your Western chart, if nothing else, to see how your Sagittarian placements will be affected and what you can look forward to, because there is, again, some positivity on the horizon. It's just like that yes from the universe. Yes, you are being rewarded, and yes, this is what you're meant to do, and yes, for hanging on, you know, and hanging in there when things got tough, and not allowing that to change your character too much to the point where you become a cynical individual, to where you become like this bitter or spiteful individual, to where you start to treat other people unkindly. You held on to some sort of faith, although there was this shakeup here with the Seven of Cups. And so when that switch happens, then you will definitely be in a better place. You will feel lighter, and things will start to really come together as they, or as you really feel like they should have been all along. You will understand why you were being made to wait, because I feel like there is a lack of understanding. Really, when you stop wanting the thing that you really crave and you want so badly, that's typically when the thing comes to you. You've seen it in your mind's eye. You've been working for it. You've been taking the necessary action. You've made small successes. You need to celebrate the small victories, because they are starting to add up, whether or not you want to acknowledge that or not, right? And so everything is a build-up. Everything is a process. Everything is a journey. So learn how to have more fun with it while you are in this waiting period, because you are definitely like the caterpillar and the cocoon going through that metamorphosis. Okay, a lot more is going to be exposed with this moon and the sun card as far as matters of the heart are concerned. But yeah, if you're not in the spotlight, don't worry, because the moon and the sun, they are two very different types of energies. They each have their time to shine, just at different points in the day. Also, the moon knows all your secrets. So what you think you can run or you can hide from will be exposed this month as well. You can no longer kind of keep that hidden, and I'm getting that with this star card. That's going to come out to the light and needing to be, again, dealt with, whatever that may be for you guys. Any hidden fears, any hidden traumas, hidden talents even, that's going to be coming to light. You will really surprise yourself. I'm getting that. If this is nobody else coming into your life to surprise you or uplift you or add light to your life, this is you and all you're doing, and you will definitely surprise yourself with what comes out or what comes up. But yeah, the sun and the moon, they play very important roles. You know, a lot of people don't give enough credit to the moon, but if it weren't for the moon, people wouldn't understand cycles. Women wouldn't understand themselves and their cycles. Gestational periods wouldn't be the same if happening at all. You know, you wouldn't understand the depth of emotion without the moon. You wouldn't get the waves in the ocean without the moon. You know, there's a lot that the moon does. It lights up the night sky. You wouldn't be able to see the stars without the moon. I don't know if I'm exaggerating here, but yeah. And then the sun, you know, it has its role during the day to just illuminate everything, to be sustaining, to provide warmth. The moon is okay with being mysterious. You can only see but so much. It's more reflective, whereas the sun is like more in your face. So be okay with playing with those different elements, you know, of the sun and the moon, and again, understanding phases and maybe implementing that into your creative work or into your romantic relationships. Just understanding progression and implementing progression in your work. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you guys. As far as chakras, they're all here, so balance all of them. And if at this time you want a private reading with me, hit me up in my email, here. I will also leave my email in the description box at your discretion. At any time you feel like you want to reach out to me, it is there for you. But at this time, you know, if this resonated, give me that thumbs up, share this with your friends and family, and do subscribe for more.